Give it all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAKAKWADASH, the born to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Real quick video. This is actually an article sent out by his screen channel name is Kazat by Yahawah. All right, Kazat Bon Yahawah. All right. Russian TV here is called to prepare children to fight. This is World War III. Now, like I said before, and I'm gonna have to make this video kind of quick. All right, I got some stuff to do in a few, so it's gonna be kind of quick. All right. But I remember a few years ago, when when I was in school, it was always speculation about being in World War III and stuff like that. It's like, no, we're not World War III. No, it already happened. This, that, and the other. And now they're literally every time I turn around, every time I turn around, they put it in your face. Now they're literally saying that this is literally World War III. There's no avoiding this. There's no avoiding it. And you people are still blind to the fact that there's no avoiding it. So here's the thing, man. I remember a few years ago, these Edomites over here was doing that, teaching their children to shoot and stuff like that. Them Edomites, they was doing that, because you gotta remember, man, this is their kingdom. Russians, they're just another Edomite. You got two Edomite nations fighting each other, man. So obviously they're gonna fight for the pride of keeping the world running the way they want to run it. Even though their reasons may be different, they're still Edomites. They don't like us for shit, and they all still going into captivity. And this is still their world, man. Remember the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, the entire world. All right, remember that. So they said they need to, just in case they need to go to war, they need to be trained here. All right, so like I said, it's gonna be kind of quick, because I seen this and I was like, the spirit is on me. I gotta do it now. I gotta do this video now. All right, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And I always keep saying, man, that's a question, that needs to be asked more frequently amongst you people in the world, because we already know. And that's the the greatest benefit of being in the truth, pretty much, man. Being and worshiping Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. See, we read this to people. Woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? And you would ask, well, who's going to deliver you when shit goes down, man? Who you going to rely on? You going to rely on your wife? You going to rely on your children? What? You going to rely on the government, right, to save you? You going to rely on yourself? What, some guns, some money? That shit ain't going to save you. Who you going to rely on, right? Verse 18, it says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, all right, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these things shall come? All right. Mournings, famine, great death, wars, all this stuff. Great evils. All right. You had Trump, talk about the prophets of doom. Because there is only doom coming upon this place, man. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of this place, man. You can't fix this. The only thing that's left for this society, all right, this man needs to get out of power, is only death, man. That's the only thing that's the only way this is gonna be repaired, man. It's the only way this earth is gonna be repaired. All right, is great death, man. And wars and all this stuff that's already come to pass, man. That's the only way. All right, it said, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. All right, you would ask, well, why is all this stuff get ready to come? Now, again, look around you. You're breathing in chemicals. You're eating chemicals. You're drinking chemicals. You don't know what the hell is being put in your food. Hell, they done shot everybody up with this experimental drug. That obviously nobody asked about. You know, they don't give a shit what these mothers don't care what the hell he putting in their children, right? They didn't even ask. But yet these mothers are held up so high and shit, right? Whatever, man. That's another thing, man. Feminism, male female equality. That's all bullshit, man. That's why this place has got to go, right? That's why this place has got to go. All right. You know, you walk around and you seeing GMO people. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by GMO people is you can't tell whether that's a male, female. You got like 80 different genders out here now and shit. Like, come on, man. Or claim to be genders now. It's just like, you know, this is ridiculous, right? It says, before all these, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. That's obviously talking about our people, all right? Israelites, so-called Black, Latino, and Native American people, right? Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon the earth, what they shall think themselves to be in good case, even then shall evils grow upon earth, all right? Sword, famine, and great confusion, all right? So this is all prophecy, man. And you can clearly see because, you know, this is World War III. They're literally saying it. Oops. They're literally saying it, okay? All right, last quick scripture. Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you. All right, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. Okay, now this is obviously talking about, you can say it's talking about America, but this is talking about the entirety of Esau society, man. All right, remember the influence of America is spread throughout the entire world. So no matter where you go, you're going to face that same feeling that you had here. You're going to face it no matter where you go. But meanwhile, other places may be better. You're still going to feel it because everybody has drunk the Babylon juice, man. Right? Anyway, verse 7, it says, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I said a queen and am no widow. All right. And shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. All right, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, who judgeth her. And that's the only one. That's the only one who can, you know, really, you know, send the ultimate judgment into her. Because you got these people out here that's, you know, these so-called black ass freedom fighters, you know, that want to take matters into their own hands. And you can't do that. Only the Lord can. We gotta wait upon me, saith the Lord, man. See, a lot of you people read the Bible, but y'all skip over a lot of things, man. And if you did read that thing, you tend to just, you know, well, yeah, you tend to just skip over. You tend to just, you know, want to do whatever the hell it is you want to do. All right. So anyway, man, that's pretty much it on this video. You know, spirit was on me, man. I just had to do it. All right. So anyway, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.